I mean, right now I'm seeing it on YouTube.
65 seconds. Is that how many years it's been since this one? Maybe. Maybe there's a symbolism to it.
Uh,
Somebody commented, I'm getting turned on as the timer keeps after counting down.
okay.
What? They haven't brought it up?
I'm hearing them right now.
Town Detroit, right? Right here with thousands of Mustang
Oh,
owners,
you saw that?
fans, media, and Ford employees. Over the last week, fans across America.
You should probably watch it on YouTube. I'm gonna send you the link.
What was that? That's the rumble of a stampeding steel herd. You could feel it. A convoy of Mustangs from every generation left Tacoma, Washington, and have finished right here in the Motor City. Yeah, go ahead. Let's go.
You should get any second.
Celebrations have already started. There's plenty more action to come, and I'll be honest, maybe a few surprises along the way. Sure, you're gonna see the all-new Mustang tonight, but you have no idea how far we're gonna take it. Mustang is the longest continuous running sports car nameplate in North America. Sold on 6 continents. There's simply nothing like it. And we the fans know Mustang isn't just a means of getting from A to B. It's about enjoying everything in between. The journey, the freedom. Whether like me and hit the PCH in California or cruise around town with some homeboys, Mustang exists because of how it makes you feel when you get behind the wheel. It's an exhilarating experience that puts a ding smile on your face, right? So, but it's easier to forget that now more than ever. To move through life plugged in, but also tuned out. That's why Mustang is here with the wake-up call. And the wake-up call says, forget sensible, full send required. Lick the stamp and send it. No apology needed. And just think about all the different Mustangs on the road right now. I mean, shoot, hell, there are over 1,000 of them in downtown Detroit. Downtown, easy for me to say, I'm excited. I apologize. Downtown Detroit today.
Yeah, he is too excited.
Make some noise, come on. I mean, all y'all way back there, front row.
Workers waiting for the car.
Whatever style, color, shoot, flavor, or performance level gets your motor running, you can bet there's a pony out there for you, as you'll see tonight. For a car that means so many things to so many different people, let's hear from Mustang fans around the world.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello. Assalamualaikum.
Bonjour.
Hola amigos.
Mustang, a Grande 72.
68, fastback GT.
是2019款保时红 2.3T 性能版。
Macron
A
73.
1967
Ford Mustang.
Fastback 690.
I kind of laughed when I said
2019 Ford Mustang GT.
I just can't think of any more important product in my life than Mustang. It is the central theme that's run through all parts of my life.
Everybody has
Yeah, it's central theme for your life.
Mustang is something that
You're a
gives you
millionaire.
pride and joy and excitement.
There's a Mustang for everybody out there. Every generation.
God damn.
I was 7 years old, and I remember the V8 sound.
So what do you love about your Mustang? Am I allowed to say everything?
E tem essa questão do carro forte, do carro.
They got people speaking in different languages.
It's always been the one.
Because there's Mustangs everywhere.
Flying.
You even own a Mustang, you don't even know it yet.
Sounds cool, looks cool, turns a few heads in the street.
I think Mustang's a cultural icon. Can't have any more fun driving than you can in
She
a
just said
Mustang.
the car.
精神就是自由、
There's no
独立、
bueno.
奋进、迎难而上。
Turning the music loud, putting the windows down.
Why is everybody booing?
很有个性，很自我。I've taken it
Yeah, why are they booing?
and made friends everywhere we go because of it.
That Mustang spirit, that Mustang feel has helped to make Mustang an icon.
It's powerful, it's quick, and it's done it
They
year
should
after
reveal it
year
after
after
this
year and
video.
generation after generation.
The new Mustangs just get better and better.
So many people cannot wait to see the automation, all the inventions that Ford come up with in this new Mustang.
I can't wait.
You don't have to change it much, and they're such a good car as they are.
That's our job, is to keep that spirit alive.
We will do our job to equip those who want a pony muscle car with the best damn car they've ever seen. That's what we do at Ford.
Build the best damn car. Jim's right there. You heard it from the fans. And
Oh, they probably saw it right there
Mustang
in the
is
overlay.
their parts and of course their lives. Now, let's meet some of them.
I think that was it right there. Inside the building. Oh. Well, they trying to really waste some time.
It's a little bit of a long
Just show us the car, man.
Thank you, super fan.
How we doing? Looking good, feeling good, excited, the excitement. Thank you so much.
Oh my
for
gosh.
joining us out here. So,
We don't care,
these are,
man.
again, some big Mustang fans. I'm joined by Mustang super fan, Staying Mode. Did you
That's
guys
probably why
see
they were
this?
booing earlier.
Okay,
I don't know if it
Staying
worked.
Mode is in the building.
Please
Mustang
don't.
team member and racer, Autumn Schwabe. There we go. Thank you so much. And an employee right there in the middle from the Flat Rock Assembly Plant.
Yeah, Flat Rock.
She's an employee.
Let me stop.
Maria Cunningham. So, Autumn, let's start with you because basically, you know, we had some words there previously, pre-show, but now we're in the core of it. We're in the thick of it. So, you have Mustang in your blood, right? I mean, you were born with this.
I sure
Oh
do.
my
I
God.
definitely bleed Ford blue blood. My mom grew up a Ford girl, so of course I had to follow her footsteps. Both my parents have such strong passion for Ford, and I just had to follow that along because they drag race multiple Ford vehicles, so many Mustangs, so of course
They're about
I
to
wanted to
life
drag race
story.
as well. So I go to the track around the country really with my dad, and my first car was a ruby red 1993 Mustang that we saw in the pre-show. Like I
Toretto
mentioned.
never
But
drive.
back at home, I have
Well,
an
he can't
89 that's a
Toretto
full-built
never
race
drive
car. So
before.
you can see here.
I can
that's
see the
my
smile
race-
through your helmet. Yeah,
have
yeah, the window's open, but even with your helmet.
Yes, I have so much passion for drag racing, so much passion for motorsports, and you can see here that I can't just have one car. I have to have multiple Mustangs. So I'm just so honored to be here and to represent, you know, the marketing team behind Mustang and to be a racer myself.
Yeah, you even have a degree, right? Northwood University.
Yes, I went to Northwood University where I got a degree in aftermarket marketing and management that I've really made my passion my career, and I'm so thankful that my love for Mustang brought me here today.
Awesome. Make some noise. Come on now.
See, if he didn't say make them some noise, they would not say anything.
Appreciate it. All right, now
I know.
Look, they all say boo.
Blue
Hey,
because
yo.
you are a fifth generation Ford employee. Make some noise.
That's right. I'm a fifth generation Ford employee. My
Like,
great
not to
great
be mean, we're just here for
grandfather
the call.
started the legacy for our family. I'm actually wearing the watch that he got when he retired after 35 years working.
They
for
said
Ford
fifth generation
Ford
slave.
cars.
Hey, yo.
My grandfather still works at the Dearborn plant.
Oh,
the rule at
that's
his
why they
house
wrote you
is
that. Because
if
he's
you don't
short.
drive a Ford, you park in the street. And just my whole life, I knew growing up in California that I was going to move to Michigan and work at Ford. I even told people, and they'd always look at me and say, "What are you talking about? Like, that's not."
Bro,
how
they did
Ford
not
works."
prepare for this.
But
Like,
I
the way they're
knew,
dressed,
and my
nah.
grandmother always told me, "You can work."
Like, her hair
out the
is too
highway."
fritzy.
And when I got hired in at Ford,
Nah.
I hired in at the Mustang
But she
plant,
just
and that
came
is,
from the
in fact,
factory.
the
She just
plant
finished
off
building
the
it.
highway.
That's awesome. So what do you do now at Flat Rock?
Right now, I deck the engine into the Mustang, and I
Is this how your
yeah,
interaction with shot that way?
Thank you.
Trying to introduce
I've
the
been
product
throughout
and
the
you just
entire
want
plant, though. I've
know
worked
if
in
he was gonna
multiple
get it all up.
departments and units, doing things like seat belts and pedals. I mean, literally all over.
Yeah, and what I think is interesting, so you've seen the new Mustang, right? Like, you've seen it a million times. They're ready to go. I mean, you've seen it, right?
Well, actually, like you said earlier about it driving down the street in the camo, it's been coming through our line in camo because they want to keep that top secret.
It's been one of the most secretive Mustangs.
Yeah, her
of
hair's
all
too
Mustang
fritzy.
histories, right? So So
She should have
we had
been
to plan.
prepared.
It's hush hush. Well, it's pretty awesome. So yeah, thank you so much, Maria. I appreciate your story. Round of applause again. Flat Rock Assembly Plant. All right, last but not least, Staying Mode, raising the roof. All right, the story, the name. What's going on here, Staying Mode? Where's that? What's the inspiration?
Well, hey, Jared, and hey, all the Mustang family around the world. I'm super excited to be here. But yeah, the name is Staying Mode, and it's crazy how it stuck that even now my mom calls me Staying Mode, so it's a little weird.
Get down here right now.
How these things work. But no, before we got to that name, my story started like many Mustang owners. In high school, it was my first car, and I just wanted to get a cool car. And at the time, it was a Mustang, and I got into it, and then I didn't know I would feel like a superhero once I got into it because I was able to be free. Being independent, personalizing it with the sound system, my wheels, beating my friends.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. They said V8.
But I was who I am and who I like to be.
So, so how did the Staying Mode come to be? Again, like you said, it sounds like a superhero name.
Well, the name is way cooler than me, but basically what happened was when the S550 came out, it was love at first sight. I was like, I gotta have it, but unfortunately my bank account said not so fast. But luckily, Ford had the EcoBoost, which I could afford, and YouTube and social media was changing, so I started a channel called EcoBeast on YouTube, and I started it with that, and then the 2018 third gen 5.0 came out, and I was like, oh, digital dash, the whole nine, right behind me. We call it the Black Mamba. I love that car. My friend Nick was like, you're no longer EcoBeast, you gotta change it. But I was like, what should I call myself now? Because like everything is taken now, right?
Yeah.
But Ford is great because the Mustang has different modes in it. It's got a track mode. It has a drag mode. Even has a snow mode. But it didn't have a Stang mode. So that's what it was like. So that's where the name came in for Stang mode.
I love it. It's really cool, and it speaks to the progression of a lot of Mustang owners out here. For Gen 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 1 to 7 to... And there's going to be 7, that's right. Because guess what? So, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready?
Finally.
Guess what? It's time. Might be on that Ford watch from your great-grandfather, right? But guess what? It's time. It is time. Let's say hello to the future. And Maria, this is a proud moment for you because guess what? The entire team from Flat Rock, they're out here, the assembly plant.
Why are you still talking? Just tell us. Well, let me see this thing, bro.
You're gonna build this absolute new iteration of the Gen 7 Ford Mustang and make some history. So without further ado, would you like to do the honors of introducing the Ford Mustang?
I would love to.
Oh my God.
On behalf of Ford and all the Mustang fans watching around the world, please welcome the all-new Ford Mustang.
They should have had somebody else do that. Here we go. What? I was about to say. I thought it looked like an SUV. Wait, this music bike.
You know what it looks like? And you know what people are gonna say? It looks like a Challenger in the front.
Yeah, the little front. Yeah.
That profile I just saw, it was like, shit, that looks like a Challenger. We're gonna get decon. They really didn't make any changes. That's not sad. They really didn't go crazy. It looks the same.
Oh, it's in the field.
And is that like part of the trunk or is that a spoiler?
Huh. I feel like they just changed the aesthetics. But we'll see what they say.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't know, so far I'm not too convinced.
I mean, it still looks nice though. Who's these three?
Right now.
These
What
some
a
of the
better
actual
lineup of
stuff
vehicles.
from the
And
front
here
too.
with me are some of the team behind
It
it. What do you
does.
think, folks? This is the 7th generation of the Motor City's hometown sports car. And y'all made it happen. Y'all made it happen. So many y'all made it happen. So let's start with you, Alicia, if you could, down there at the end. Tell us about the evolution that took place behind the scenes to deliver this new Mustang lineup, please.
Yeah, of course. So the development of any of our
Maybe with the
products always
aftermarket
starts with the
parts onto
customer.
out.
And as you saw in that amazing film earlier, of course Mustang is an American icon, but it's also a global icon. I've been super lucky in being able to live and work in different countries, so I've had a front row seat to how our enthusiasts across the globe just love that Mustang spirit of style, fun, and freedom.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like the people here, right? Like the people here. Do you
Why
like,
you got his lips like that?
Yeah, of course you do.
Yeah,
That goes.
you can feel that passion in the crowd. And you know, that's really the
This
thing
dude,
about
wow.
Mustang. It is not a demographic, it's a mindset. But there are key things that ties our Mustang enthusiasts together.
Oh, there you go.
So one
It's
is
like
their
he's
love and
preparing to
passion
do
for
so well.
Mustang, of course, but also their desire to express their personality and individuality with their Mustang. And everything that our customers love is here today in this lineup. We have got a GT convertible, a GT coupe, we've got the EcoBoost coupe, and of course there's also an EcoBoost convertible. But this is just the
Dude, I
tip
thought,
of the iceberg
dude, it looked like it
in
was,
terms of how our customers
the
view
tips
their
were
Mustang
3.
era.
All right, you keep
Or it was
teasing.
2.
We're going to get into it. We're going to go deep dive. We have our team here. So how has your team been able to modernize such an icon? You know, I mean, it's a challenge and it's a responsibility. You have all these fans
They probably
saying,
gave up on the
what's
design.
next?
Yeah, well, the pressure was on for sure.
Design. It
But
just looks
we
like it's a
have
different
kept the spirit
front
of
bumper, rear
Mustang.
bumper.
We have got that V8 soundtrack. We've got the manual transmission. We've got that open air, top down fun. But we've also injected it with new features and technologies to take that Mustang experience up a notch.
Okay, so I got to ask, you're part of the team. You're working on this. You know, you got your hands all over it. You got your fingerprints on it. What's your favorite?
Well, there's a lot to choose from, but I really love, we've got a Fox Body Mustang theme cluster. It will take you right back to the 80s.
Huh.
It's really cool. And it's even got a night mode with that iconic Ford green night color. It's awesome.
You're saying
So
Fox
it's just
Body,
the charting
you said
coupe. That's
ice
all she's worried
earlier.
about.
I'm thinking of Vanilla Ice, the
Yeah.
5 point, some of my hair top, like all this Vanilla Ice talk. I don't know. Again, Fox Body, Ice. I mean, it's insane. What else have you got?
Yeah, we've also got some really cool new performance features. We've got one that I know you are going to love. It's an electronic drift brake. Very cool.
Yep.
And we've also got a new feature called Remote Rev. It is 100% Mustang fun, no apologies. It's for our customers that just love the sound of their Mustangs. You can rev your throttle directly from the palm of your hands from your key fob. Super
What?
cool.
That's so cool,
Yeah.
right? I mean, cars and coffee, that's a big flex, but I'm here for it. That's awesome, right? Hey, you want to hear my car? Boom, 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 right? I mean, that's
Yeah.
so
I'm guessing
cool.
you're gonna buy one.
I can't wait to learn more. And you know I'm a drift guy. That's a homie of mine. Electronic drift brake. It's so
You
awesome.
funny
You
as
never
hell.
pass this because you've been around Mustangs
Just because of that one reason. Yep. That was
Let's step inside the cockpit because obviously you can see inside the convertible.
Hey, yo, people are wilding in the chat. There's a GTA 5 Mustang.
There's so much to tell you, Jared. But first, you know, on the previous Mustang, people liked the pony lighting. We just took it a step further with the new Mustang.
What'd you say?
Approach, you'll see
That's way
animated
too much.
lighting that just greets you. And then when you climb in and you see the new
Looks nice, but that's way too
it
much.
looks like a jet fighter. That was the inspiration behind the design. So we've just added
The issue is that
tech into
I see they're trying to stay to the theme. And the design team doesn't know what to change. That's what the issue is.
I think they played it safe.
So, you know,
Exactly. She said, the first person said it. They were afraid it was very hard to change anything. They don't want to change anything to this car.
This is probably gonna be the last Mustang that's combustion, so they probably just didn't want to change something.
cluster and one for the Sync 4 center stack.
I get
Look
it,
at the
but
workmanship, the fine material used, the big, large piece of glass. Isn't it gorgeous?
Absolutely.
And it is. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it looks good. It's
I
elevated.
feel like
right?
all you're gonna
Because
see
the
is
edges, so
grease
it's
marks
completely
all over the glass.
customizable, and you kind of kick
Let me
that
stop.
off.
It definitely is customizable. So, like you said, with it being customizable, even if we go back to some of the performance, right? You can just dial in your performance by the customizable selectable drive modes. And we have up to 6 that you can customize for your driving conditions. And then other customizations are going to be my color and the cluster themes. Alicia mentioned the Fox body, so you can select it on the center stack, see the preview, hit the select button, and it's instantly on your digital cluster. Your gauges and then other screens within your cluster, you can just customize, see previews on the sync screen, and then it's there on your
Awesome.
cluster.
What about the soundtrack of life?
I know,
What about the
and as you're
soundtrack?
driving, you remember you mentioned that Vanilla Ice song?
That's
Well,
right.
If you want to turn up the volume, you've got that 12-speaker B&O sound system. So
Love
like
it.
you said, we just can't wait for our customers to get behind the wheel, play with all the new features that we have to offer.
Awesome. So really great. Round of applause for Ruth and Alicia. The interior is truly revolutionary. Thank you so much. All right, Chris, we talked about interior, we talked about design, we talked about all these different elements here, but you've been with the program for 2 generations.
Yeah.
So talk to us about the design. I'm looking at the striking good looks, the color, what's going on here, but I mean, it has kind of some heritage look here as well, some inspiration. What do we got?
It absolutely does. You know, the 7th gen Mustang is a modern interpretation of Mustang's iconic design heritage. I mean, just check it out. Proportions, stance, the silhouette.
Yeah.
Go check out the front.
Let's go tip to tail here, from the front end to the back end. What do we got? And again, seeing some lines, seeing some signature pieces, but again, evolution.
Right. So for the front end of the 7th gen, we wanted to give it an aggressive look. So it's kind of got that.
I don't know why. When I'm looking at this, it looks like another car to me.
Right. The upper grille shape, it's kind of a nod to the.
I want to say the Charger.
It's kind of that U shape, but you're going to notice the EcoBoost and the GT completely distinct. 2 distinct front ends, first time.
Really deciphers eco, you know, obviously.
Oh, you're right. Look at that. Looks cheap. Let me stop.
Looks good. I like it. This shape right here, from the nose, the chamfers, what do we got?
Yeah, so, you know, the chamfered nose, that's kind of a classic thing that's been happening in the past few generations. Also, right below that chamfered corner, tri-bar headlamps.
Love them. Looks good. I mean, what do you guys think? Good looking headlights, right? They look good. It's just that evolution, right? Yeah, I feel like you just exhale. Like, do they like it? I think they like it. Okay, we're good. We're moving on. We're moving on.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo.
Okay, we dropped the belt line.
You saw how he was acting?
More muscle.
Just like me.
You just saw that?
So, you know, you talk about muscle, check out the
He's like, do they like it? Oh, did they like it?
Sheer, strong, chiseled. There's no undercuts. Kind of like American muscle, right?
Also, there's a really cool story about the roof line, because you took into consideration all your races out there, because there's nobody that races out there, right? The roof line here accommodates big heads like mine, or better yet, for the racers.
Well, for those racers out there, you don't have to take your helmet off to get in and out.
Yeah, so it's got that nice accepting, so you don't have to take your helmet.
Brembo Road is.
Get out inside of the vehicle. Awesome. Let's go out back.
Hey, this is like favorite part, right? Right here, favorite part. These really wide rear shoulders. Again, with the chiseled looks, you know, that's kind of pointing where the power hits the road.
Exactly. Rubber meets the road. You put the power down. You got to connect.
Yep. Long extended rear deck kind of gives you this really sharp angle inside view, and it gives it a really killer look from the rear view. Really wide, mean, and also these tail lamps. Really razor edge plays up to again that chiseled feel.
Yeah, just and you can see just the signature looks, but it's just that overall progression that you guys are.
Oh, it's 2 tips. They look like 3 for me.
We talked about the personalization of the car, the diffuser, all these different things, but this is where it kind of starts. And we know that people either watching or in the building are all about exterior customization. What do we got there?
And there's so many options for the Mustang owners out there. We got new colors. We got vapor blue here. Yellow splash is a new one for us. Options for all kinds of exterior stripe packages. We have 4 different interior environments. You can customize anything from wheels to seatbelts.
I like it. And let's talk about performance. I mean, if they say speed kills, brakes give life, because there are performance brake options as well with Brembo.
Oh, well, we've got 3 exciting Brembo brake caliper options. Check out the special color for this year.
It looks good. I understand you could also put the pony on there if you wanted to as well. So let everybody know.
Yep.
It's a Ford Mustang.
Yeah, it's really cool.
What else do we got?
Well, we have some 2 new bespoke factory options. We've got the bronze appearance package, which you're going to see here on the EcoBoost.
That's nice.
We also have the black design series package too.
So many options. What do you guys think? Make some noise for Chris. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I mean, this really is a beautiful.
I don't know. The crowd's kind of quiet.
Now let's talk about how it rolls, how it moves, how it sounds. So to take us through that, please welcome Chief Engineer Ed Krantz. High five. Get out of here. Don't leave me hanging.
Crowd is kind of quiet. Let me see how many people are watching. Only 10,000. That's crazy.
Yes, sir. It's so good.
All right.
Can you feel that? Can you feel that?
I need to take a moment here.
Okay, take it in.
All right.
Yes. All right, Ed.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead. Make some noise again. Let's go. All right, Ed. Because the heart of the beast, you're going to talk about the power, the story, what's going on. You're going to get these guys absolutely hyped. But talk through performance. Break it down.
Yeah, performance is everything. It is our legacy. It is our future. It's much more than 0 to 60 times. It's the rumble of the V8. It's 3-pedal driving. It's carving the canyons. It's open air cruising, and it's certainly the track day. It's visceral. It's emotive.
Big buzzwords, but actions speak louder than words. So come on, man, hit him with it. Tell me what you and the team have done.
Let's get into the hardware. Starts with the V8, 5-liter, Gen 4, at 480 plus horsepower, the most powerful Mustang GT ever. Next, the manual lives. Hashtag save the manual.
Hashtag save the manuals.
We can't forget about our very popular 2.3-liter EcoBoost, all new for this generation. It delivers on the balance of performance and efficiency, no compromise. Next, I gotta talk steering and handling.
Please do.
It's next level, next level. It starts with our all-new flat-bottom steering wheel. It's set for grip it and rip it. And then lastly, I want to highlight the electronic park brake, the electronic drift brake, I should say. Co-developed with Vaughn and his team. It is ready to rip. So you can try your hand at drifting like a pro. I know we did. Tire budget blown.
Oh, man.
Everybody wants to be Vaughn getting Jr. nowadays,
That's
right?
right.
Yeah.
That's right. He's my hero. Performance is our legacy, as I said. And this is evidence it's our future.
Man, this is awesome. What do you guys think? So,
what's wrong with this dude?
Horsepower, good looks, you know, EcoBoost, all these things. That's it, dude. Congratulations. See you guys. Good night, everybody. That's 2024.
That's it?
Ford Mustang. See you guys, right? We're done?
No, don't get up. Don't get up. We're not done.
See ya.
No. We got more room in the stable.
Oh, what's this? What is this?
All right.
Come on.
Let's talk performance series. We got a history. Shelby, Mach 1, Boss, Bullet.
Oh, so they're not done.
To the Mustang story. Each has a deep meaning.
This is
to
not
our
organized.
customers and to our team, as you saw in the video. Others may be bringing down the curtain. We say it's time to raise the curtain on a new performance pony. Let's take a look.
Oh, this is for the Shelby?
Oh, it is for the Shelby.
Wait, is this running for the Shelby? Oh, that's for something else. What is it, like a black horse?
Most likely, wait.
How's that? So was there a blackout edition, maybe? I mean, the car doesn't look bad.
Ah, so they went with the old style.
Check this thing out. You had no idea. Show was over.
No.
What are we looking at, man?
Jared, this is Dark Horse. First of its name.
Look at the tints.
New performance series in more than 2 decades. A new chapter
Not legal.
in the storied racing history of Ford Motor Company and Mustang. Its name is indicative of its design and its
You're gonna get pulled over.
Its demeanor, absolutely sinister. Dark Horse is for the enthusiast who wants purebred force of nature.
All right, so you talk about nature, but this is, I mean, this is absolutely supernatural is more like it, but I want all the details. Come on.
Yeah, we turned up the volume on everything that mattered. Striking visual cues, countless hours of iteration between our engineers in the studio to get everything right for high-speed handling, reduced drag, cooling, all essential. Driver-focused interior is capped off with serialized badge, drive modes, track apps right at your fingertips. Talking about the exterior, you're going to see the pony in your rear view mirror. But unique fender and deck lid badges are going to be a subtle indication of what just blew past you.
Let her know. Dark Horse, peace. All right, under the skin, what do we have? So what's under the hood? What's the heart?
I like to talk about engines.
Let's do that. Let's go.
You know those colors are from the Mustang
It starts with the most powerful
Say again?
ever.
The colors are from
Targeting 500
the
horsepower.
Mustang Monkey.
500
Yeah.
horsepower.
Yeah, they can't be bad.
That is mated with a tried and true manual transmission.
Oh, so it's 500 horsepower.
It's evolved from our GT350 and Mach 1, and we have some fans.
Yeah.
Chassis tied down with Magnaride with next generation controls and absolutely designed to stick to the road. Our team lived at the
People were like,
racetrack.
just 20 more?
Spent hours turning every knob. Every knob turned to 11. With the available handling pack, this is the absolute most capable 5-liter yet.
Yeah, little applause there. There you go. So the question to you, Ed, is did you find yourselves and the team saying like, hey, what if we took it further? We've already done all this. Let's do more.
Come on, man. Well, actually, that's exactly what Ford Performance does. Actually, we did more than just ask. What do you think, folks? Would you like to see more? All right.
Yeah, show us more. What else is there?
So, is this an electric car? I think that's electric.
It's a video game?
They made it in a video game.
What is this, Forza?
No, these are the vehicles they're going to use in like all the motorsport.
I had to roll my
Like
sleeves
in
because my hair and my
NASCAR,
arms
Oh.
through my jacket. What an arsenal. Are you kidding me? So, here to tell us more is Mark Rushbrook, alongside world champion drifter, a great friend of mine, a great friend of yours, and NBD, no big deal. Daytona 500 champion, Austin Cindric. Let's get Bongen Jr., Austin Cindric, and Mark Rushbrook. Get on out here. Let's talk about it. Woohoo!
I guess we don't have to watch no more.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes,
You think
sir.
are they gonna still do more stuff?
Just gonna look at the car for a while.
What's that?
Just gonna look at the
No,
car.
that's right here.
Just relax. Let's just focus on
Okay.
it. God.
Sorry.
First things first here. All right, let's start with you, Mark. It was Mustang's racing success.
Or you think they're still gonna introduce the Shelby?
Win on Sunday, sell on Monday, right?
Yeah, that is right. Mustang has been an iconic road car. It's also been iconic on the racetrack. It is, for our brand, for Ford Motor Company, Mustang is the most raced, the most successful nameplate we have ever had on the racetrack.
Yep.
It has raced from the top-level professional series down through grassroots and customer
That dude
racing.
lost some
That's
hair.
where it belongs.
Somebody probably was
On
yelling
tracks
at him.
around the world, legendary tracks like Daytona, Pomona, Indianapolis, Bathurst. We race everywhere.
Wow. Okay. And mic drop. Impressive tracks, impressive pedigree. Can you tell us about the difference in the vehicles we just saw in the video? Better yet, tell all them.
I feel like they're gonna dump an electric one
There were 6 cars in that video, and one for everybody. So
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna do that, or they're gonna show.
Mustang GT3,
There's, I mean, there's no more space to put a car unless they put it behind.
new 7th generation Mustang that will join NASCAR in the Cup Series in 2024. We have NHRA,
Because-
Factory X.
Because I mean, everybody else is bringing out the electric car. It would be weird if they didn't.
And it's
Well,
not
at least
just
one
race
electric
cars, it's also
Mustang.
customer vehicle
That's
racing
a
too.
sedan.
You're really kind of a force too, which I think is
That was
awesome.
a sedan.
Absolutely. Our customers love Mustangs on the street, just everything that you see here. But they also take their cars to the track themselves, their own cars. And Ed went through the credentials of what the Dark Horse is. It's got real track credentials as a road legal car. But we will make a Dark Horse S, which is a Dark Horse turned into a dedicated track day car. So you can go for a full track day, completely enjoy it. We'll have a Dark Horse R, which is made for grassroots racing, SCCA, NASA, WRL, and a Mustang Spec Racing Series. So you can buy this car dedicated for the track, take it and race it yourself.
Yeah, it's super impressive, and obviously the design it comes with the adrenaline too as well.
Yeah, full adrenaline, and this thing performs. But when you go to the track, you take everything out that you don't need on the racetrack. Got the interior, put a cage in it, put a racing seat, put a harness, custom tuned suspension for the track. This thing will move.
Absolutely. All right, next up, Vaughn. Vaughn, obviously you know drifting, and I don't want to, you've evolved and you're into dirt. I mean, we've been great friends. You've been with Ford since 2005. I mean,
2005.
yeah, man. So, all right, you helped develop the electronic drift brake.
Yeah, well, the first thing that anyone does when they get their car to go drifting is put a hydraulic handbrake in it. So Ford has, drifting is the fastest growing motorsport in the world. It's so accessible. There's events in any state, just about any city, on any weekend. And so Ford has seen that, and now every single Mustang has a drift brake in it. It has a mode. You pull the handbrake, it locks the rear tires. I like to consider the handbrake as the now button, and it's just really, really incredible that Ford is seeing this and putting it on production vehicles, and seeing them so passionate about a sport that's meant so much to me, and we've had so much success together.
I don't know, man.
I don't want to put you in a
I don't want to get shot at right now.
Via Ford Mustang or some other Ford vehicle, but you'll break out of it in grand fashion. But tell me what the Dark Horse means to you.
Well, it's funny.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna get shot at still.
It's like, what else can they do to step the game up? And year after year,
I gotta probably put like a kill switch.
This new generation introducing the Dark Horse, all these amazing
Car gets
racing
stolen.
vehicles. It's really mind blowing. Like, I don't know how the team continues to do it. Great job, Ed, and the entire engineering team. It's just it's unreal to see the continued progression inside the Mustang family.
Yeah, and just overall the development, the evolution, and these are canvases, but you guys as racers, you're kind of looking at it a little, differently. You guys look through race lenses as opposed to just some spectacle. Vaughn, you last year, 2 seasons ago, at the end of the 2021 season, you said, "Hey man, it's not goodbye, it's see you later." You hung up your helmet. I have to think that you seeing this lineup, you might have something cooking in the RTR kitchen.
Well, we definitely have some things cooking in the kitchen. We've definitely got one under the knife at the lab, but that's all we're going to talk about for now.
Yeah, what are you doing, bro? I just
I can't believe you mentioned that, Jared.
Okay, well, I mean, it's cool to see this. I'm excited. And again, congratulations on all your accolades. I know you're competing in the Bronco, you did some Ultra 4 race, you did multiple different things, but of course, Ford Mustang has been a huge part of your life. So yeah, it's right there in the heart. All right, Austin, you like to go fast, I assume. That's why you shaved your head. You're built for speed.
Hey, yo.
Display, but okay.
Okay, whatever. And also, you have to be looking at the Dark Horse, as you just did, walking over here and said, "Let's look at this thing." What are you most excited about all the platforms, but of course, Dark Horse.
Yeah, obviously a lot to be excited about tonight. I think this car is so far my favorite. I don't know if I want to get my hands on this or a GT3 car first, but obviously really incredible. You know, my racing career really started driving Ford Mustangs when I was 16 years old. Anything from the FR 500, 302 Boss, GT350Rs, GT4, 4 different generations of NASCAR Ford Mustangs. It's been incredible for me to go through my career, but have so many special memories with each different car and what that really shows. And you know, you see all the different people in the Stampede tonight with all their different cars and what they want to do with it. It all means something different to everybody. But now on the racetrack, you've got something for every Ford Mustang fan, every enthusiast to your hardcore racers, like Mark mentioned. So I can't wait to see how the performance from these cars really trickles into my weekend job.
Yeah, you say it's a weekend job, but it's a daily job. I don't know, mind your toes, guys, with all the vehicles he's driven of the Ford Mustangs, just dropping all those amazing chassis. But it's your day job because you absolutely live the Mustang brand. It's part of your life, and it's what you've seen growing up, and you're going to keep on perpetuating. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, no, I drove my own GT350 here tonight in the Stampede, which was awesome. I absolutely love that car. I drive the snot out of it back home. I'm very lucky to have a tire sponsor. But it's not the only.
Hey, you got a tire sponsor.
Throughout my life, and I've really fallen in love with these cars. So to see everybody come together tonight and do all this, and I think it's that thrill, it's that driving experience that really brings everyone together, because there's so many different people, different walks of life, and I think Ford really gets that, and I think this car is.
I'm gonna let you go. I forgot my books.
So,
I'm gonna start falling closer.
doing what you do. I'm excited to.
All right, I'm gonna keep on watching.
All right, well said.
Let me know when you get your pre-order and stuff.
With and now this racing lineup, Mustang fans.
Yeah, I'll let you do a test drive.
Tracks to the roads, it's a great legacy, and you've all been an instrumental
All right,
part
buddy.
of it. You, the fans, but of course, you, the racers, behind the scenes, building the things, the machines that they get to enjoy, right? So there's always one more thing. Mark, without further ado, tell us about the rest of the lineup.
Yeah, it's as we said, right? Mustang races everywhere, forever, right? For 59 years, we've been racing Mustangs on the track. That's going to continue. We will race it on all the continents with North America, Europe, Asia, Pacific. Mustang will be there. All the different racing series, whether it's here in the U.S., NASCAR in the Cup Series, NHRA with Factory X, Mustang GT3 and GT4 as we talked, with SRO, with IMSA, with WEC, Mustang is going to be there. And Australian market is very important for us with Mustang as a road car, but also going there in the Australian Supercar Series. Plus all the grassroots stuff that we're doing, like we said, with the Dark Horse S and Dark Horse R. So we will be racing everywhere. The big one for us is GT3 in Daytona, January 2024. Cannot wait to have Mustang GT3 there on the track.
That's right, 24 hours at Daytona. The 24 Mustang will be at the 24 hours of Daytona. Amazing. All these new Mustangs ready to dominate the track and rock the streets. Thank you so much, Mark, Vaughn, Austin, thank you so much. Don't go anywhere, because guess what? Well, we've got one more very special guest tonight. Please welcome the OG, that's what I call him. He's the Ford Executive Chair, Mr. Bill Ford.
This is a great night for Mustang lovers, and hey, Flat Rock, I can't wait for you guys to build me one of these, so thank you. Hey, thanks for coming out to join the Stampede. As you've heard time and time tonight, you know, Mustang really is Ford's icon on the streets and on the track. Mustang has raced at all the great tracks around the world, but there's no race or no track that means more to our history than Le Mans. It's where we took on Ferrari and won in the 1960s. And it's where we returned 50 years later and shocked the world again. And tonight I'm announcing that we're going to go back to Le Mans again with this Mustang. And once again, and I know my cousin Edsel Ford will be there. He's here tonight. And I'm trying to talk Jim Farley into being one of the drivers at Le Mans. It's going to be great.
And once again, we're going to go like hell. Thank you all for coming tonight.
There we go. That was interesting. You know, I think that they did a good job, but I feel like how other people are saying in the chat, I feel like it's more for the looks. They didn't really appreciate what they're doing. Alive. I am alive. I am alive.
Keep up.
All right.
Is that Will?
No.
It is. That's good, Will.
I'm good. I was just watching the Ford Mustang review.
Ford Mustang review?
They didn't change anything. Yeah, it looks nice. It just, you expect them to change it. But they're not going to. Well, the thing is that this is their last year that they're gonna make it gas powered. So they gotta go out for bang, in my opinion. After that, it's gonna be electrical. When it comes to 2025 or 2028,
You're about to die.
at 2028 is the last gas powered cars. They're hoping by 2030 everybody's gonna have electrical.
That's if we survive that long.
Hey!
I'm just saying. Global warming.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
Eat him.
Nah, you wild Star Dragon.
Busted. Here comes the catch. Oh, confess. Eyes on me. Bring it on. Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha. Purging transgressions. Things are about to get dicey.
Ruby, your ping is giving me...
There we go.
Busted. Game's up.
The plan is by
Quietly now.
2035, there's gonna be no more.
Take it easy.
That's what the government in the United States is doing. By 2035, they don't want to see it no more. So that's why you see Tesla's already ahead of the game. They're already making trucks that already is electrical, and like their method is by making 4 different motors.
That was discombobulating.
Which I understand,
Things are about to
but
get dicey.
still, it's not effective compared to gas. Because on a serious note, we're gonna be probably charging our car up more compared to getting gas.
Gutsy.
That's what California they did.
Game's up. Fun's over.
But you're by the equator, so it makes sense.
Busted. Here comes the catch. Where are you? Gotcha.
You did it. You did the Genshin today. That's what I was thinking you were gonna be getting every day. You said 5. I was surprised. I think you should be doing like those missions, but I was surprised when you said that though. You said you're gonna get about 5 per day. That's the goal. Yeah, it's hard.
I just got back to school. No green run. Oh my god. You can do it. Yeah, I'm here. Starts up soon. Damn, tanky. Yep, go to sleep. Go help Ruby. He's helping Ruby. Those small legs. Come here, boy. Oh my god, Blaster. Where did it come from? Using the surface. In this mode, no, he does not. So damn tanky.
Another test subject.
One thing after another.
Have a little taste. I wasn't done.
I'll uproot you.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night for dissipate.
Keep up. Let's nip that in the bud.
By royal decree, I'll settle this. Allow me.
Can't see.
I got it.
I'm used to the rain, but you should probably use an umbrella.
The frickin' sea leaves.
That thunder's so loud. My head hurts.
Let me stop.
Strangle this man.
It's a noise it's making. It's addicting. At least to me. Oh snap, I just had like a cold breeze. No cap though. So like, I don't know if I told you, yesterday my shoulder blade was hurting. I don't know, maybe the way I pulled it or something. So anyway, I when I was trying to sleep on it, man, it was in so much pain. But I slept like a baby when I passed that. Man, this thing hurt though. I don't know what. I still feel it though.
I hear everything.
I summon thee. Our bond is strong.
Enshroud.
Some of them will have crit, like the Meowth, the Persian, the Sand Slash, the Sand Shrew, and the Farfetch, all those.
One with the farce. Ha! Ah! Sa!
You see the Gengar.
Ha!
Are you using Gengar? No, I'm playing right now.
Can't see. Sa! Ha!
Whoa, money? Whoa, money?
Enshroud.
I was about to say.
Sa! Ha!
But wasn't Gengar for free at one point? I must use my coins on him.
By royal decree.
Can't see. Sa! No rest for the wicked.
Out of my way.
Ha! I hear everything. Keep up.
Green is always the,
Enshroud. Sa! Ha!
Hold the line.
Can't see. Sa! Ha!
Where?
Why is everybody in their ante up here? What the hell?
Well, pay attention to what the silly says. It's in my ear. Where? Oh, man. I'm like yawning every second.
You're tired.
A coma. Alright, is all my commissions done?
Safety Ruby.
Yes, it is. I did all my commissions.
Ha! Keep up.
Add Astra. Thank you for
Why?
Add Astra.
Why? 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 Let me stop.
thought you were gonna steal my kills, Ruby. Nah.
Tomorrow it's Thursday. I was thinking it's Friday. Now tomorrow, Friday is one of my coworkers' birthday. Scoop's birthday is next week too. Yep, the 20th. This Friday, tomorrow, and let me put this on my calendar. Tomorrow and she's off tomorrow and today. Off. Happy birthday. You know what's funny? See, I don't like having people's phone numbers. So, I've been working with this person for like 6 years, and I never got their phone number. And then they're like, why don't you give me a phone number? And then like, she be giving her phone numbers to like all the customers. And I was like, nah, I don't want to be part of that. Yep. And you're gonna say, who the fuck is this calling me? Nope, I'm not dealing with that. Nope. Only certain people can have my number. Who? Tuesday.
People for fun.
You know, he made me laugh yesterday though, man. He kept on. It's because he's getting old, right? And he thinking that I'm talking about his age every time. Every time I talk about something like, yeah, with age you get more knowledge. And I said that, they're like, what are you trying to say? I'm like, what's wrong with that? He's trying to take it literal. Like, oh, you trying to say I'm old, man? You become wise with age. That's the truth. So what you trying to say? I'm like, I ain't trying to say nothing. I'm just saying the truth. He had me cracking up. And then they were making sure I had to watch what I'm saying. So I'm like, I'm like, dang. No, but well, we were talking about. I was trying to tell him like how I act now. I'm different from 8 years ago. Like I was wild. Like I was a savage. I said what was in my mind, and and I didn't think anything else. I was thinking that I was right. I know, but what I said was wild, but the truth. That's what I will tell you. It was the truth. You know. But I don't do that no more. I'm more open-minded to hear what other people say. Yeah, I first give people more. I give people a chance now, and I think it happened with the position really. You know, me having to realize you have to take care of other people. Yep. Cause me before, back in the day, I did not care. Like I would say something really wild, like really wild, and I would not care. I didn't realize the consequences behind it, and didn't care. Exactly. It didn't affect me, so I didn't care.
Well, they're gonna eat us. Got one. No. We want this way.
I already did everything. I mean, I didn't do everything, but you know, I want to know. I already did that.
Wow, that Charizard ulted me over the wall. Wow, this man crazy. Oh, look how tanky this man is. He is so freaking tanky.
Unless I buy more primos, I'm like,
Wow, he one-shot me with that.
what type is this?
Reggie's. Yes, Reggie. Steal. Reggie Rock, Reggie Steal, Reggie Rock.
Huh?
No Reggie. No Reggie Draco, sadly. I don't know what they're gonna do with Reggie Draco. They might
So
add him as a
I can't electrify it.
Uh-huh.
I can't electrify it. That's what's going on.
Dirty up your face. Ooh, 113k. Jesus, Ruby did 100k. Hey, Ruby carry be doing the damage. God. You played yourself. So Will, who are you trying to pull for next on the next Genshin banner?
Nobody.
Oh, but I thought you won event.
Oh, you talking about next character I would want to pull?
Yeah.
Raiden. That's it.
Everybody's simping for her.
Yeah, she bad. She bad. She got my eye on you. The little eye move.
I'm above it.
I mean, I would want her, but like, if I get her, Scoop's gonna probably say, nope, yours is trash. Like, nah. I don't want to go through that. I do not want to go through that.
Keep up.
Nah, I don't want to go through that. He's gonna say, nope, you didn't do enough. Watch. I'm not really trying to hear that. Dude, he was just going in on somebody else's. And like, theirs was better than a lot of people.
Like something good is inside.
I was like, dude, that's good. You know, for a random person just coming up into a stream, you know, they're really good. And he's like, nope, they're not C6. They don't have R5. I'm like, damn, bro. their pocket's not big, man, but at least they got the character.
I got a C6 character today. The luck today.
What do you mean?
For Tower Fantasy?
I'm saying, who's C6?
My
Shiro. Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Wow. I know she is. People like her, or it's like a YouTuber I seen, like their floor, it's like 300 right now, or 350.
Yeah, they're crazy.
But like they only use that set, and like their stats on their builds, they make sure it's like a paralyzed set. But like they've been grinding to make sure they get the right thing.
He stole it.
By royal
Enshroud. Boom.
to ice. Rust Revis.
Let's nip that in the bud.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Bond is strong.
I'll be having some random flashbacks, man. What's wrong with me?
Allow me.
I can't say it. Oh man, this is dumb.
Reveal thy stand with me.
One with the forest.
You're like, oh god, you funny. No, it's not good. No, it's not good. Man, how long it takes to kill these for Tuies, man? God dang.
Can't see.
Die already. The Geo. Alright. Next one. Bro, if they're all hard to kill, I'm not doing this story, man. I'm gonna go to the next boss.
Keep up.
I ain't worried about no shield. I just want to kill him. Nah, it was this person that's like a millionaire, I know, and they, I asked them for a favor, and afterward they told me I had to buy them lunch. I'm like what? Hell no! You gotta buy me.
By royal decree, dissipate. Out of my way.
I see through you. My work.
Like nah. You gotta buy me lunch. Like you're the one that got the money. I gotta worry about shit.
Phantasmagoria.
Our bond is strong.
Okay, we go to McDonald's. $1 menu. We go to the dollar menu. Alright, bet. Alright, bet. Only dollar menu. I'm down. That's it. You ain't going nowhere beyond that.
Can't see.
The limit is $3. What you want?
No rest.
Looking for a fight?
Well, they sell roadie in your McDonald's? Oh, I was gonna say, like, you know how other countries is different.
One with the forest.
Well, because in Hawaii, they sell Spam in their McDonald's. For what?
Can't see.
Wait. $24 for what?
I'll uproot you. Keep up.
Stand with me.
Enshroud.
By
We
royal
fired.
decree.
If you get, I don't know, maybe it's only in America. In America, if you got the app, you be getting so much free food.
Allow me.
Let's nip that in the butt.
I mean, I'm gonna show you an example. Of a deal. Wait, not show you, but tell you. I just got one today.
Just don't die.
Okay. $2 for a 10-piece nuggets.
Huh?
There's large fries. The 10-piece nuggets usually cost $6. I don't know how much that is here, but yeah. The fries, the large fry usually cost like $6 or $5, but they cost $1 with the app. What else? For the breakfast, for if you like sandwiches, breakfast, if you buy one sandwich, the other one will be for free. But you can't finesse the system. So like, let's say you want to do like a $2 sandwich, and then the other one a $5 sandwich. They don't do that. You gotta pay for the $5, and then you get the $2 one for free. I thought I finessed the system, man. Like.
I'll uproot you.
Out of my way! Cry out my illustrious name.
Bro, I am not fighting these guys no more. This was too long. Patooey people. I'm not fighting these guys no more. They take... Oh, I'm just running around trying to find them. I need the materials. Okay, what does this need? Some slime.
Damn, not the car.
Sorry.
I do worry about the well-being of my retinue during my impromptu absence.
I'm sure the good people of the Adventurers Guild are absolutely fine, mein Fräulein.
Florida employee tackles and take down carjacker.
Let's go eat them.
Dang. So a Chick-fil-A worker stopped a carjacker. My dude just tackled the hell out of him. My pleasure. My pleasure. Let me stop. You know, every time you say thank you, they have to say my pleasure. Yep. Every time you say thank you, they have to say,
oh my god,
my pleasure. It's like a rule. So if you keep on saying thank you, thank you, thank you, they gotta say my pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure.
bro, that gorilla done all to that poor little mule. Don't want them. Ruby, that gorilla done all ate you. Ripperoonies.
I don't see where the slime is.
The animal slime?
Nah, just slime.
You with the MVP, yes?
Oh, here's this slime.
Keep up.
Oz, repeat.
How you destroy Geo shields?
Rest and rebuild.
Oh my goodness. Why I gotta fight everything that has... It's too hard to defeat, man. I'm getting annoyed. Huh? No, I'm trying to upgrade my weapons. And like everything that requires an item, It's like something that their HP either does not want to go down, or they just trying to play with me. Like I ain't trying to play. I just want to go in there, pop, 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 and get out. You need to play what?
Yes.
That'd be funny if I do a pull right now and I get Gani.
Didn't you already get Ganya?
Huh?
Oh,
What'd
you
you
already
s-
have max points for the day?
I'm trying to see what my pity is right now for the regular wish. Okay, 5 times 7 is 35 plus 4. Alright, so my pity's at 39. Now it's at 40. Alright. My pity's at 40. Slash, 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 slash.
Why is the Ninetales going down?
You ever bought D-Luke's clothes? Yeah, it went up to like whatever the price is. It's like now it's like $30 for us. It used to be $20. No, you won't get gems. You won't get gems for doing that. Okay. Okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. Okay. Oh, you're right. I got what you're saying now. Dang.
Now that you listened, you understand.
You should do that before the reset. You should. You should do it before the reset. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Why you said supposedly? Nah, they trying to finesse you. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Papa John's did that to me. They would try to hold up to give me my check until like the 20th. I used to work for them, and I was like, nah, man, I want my money right now. And they will try to give me it. They said, so in DC, there's like a time limit. So you get until you give a 15-day period to get paid the correct amount that you worked for. If not, you can sue the company. But the company usually don't want to go through the hassle. They might pay for a settlement of a certain amount so that they don't go any further. You know.
As soon as I get
For example, there's a company I know that they don't pay the drivers the right hours. And the driver sued the company because they worked a certain amount of hours and the company didn't pay them. Well, it's because the manager doesn't believe they worked those amount of hours. But they're showing statistics showing that they did work those hours, so. Yeah, so that's what happened why he won. They gave him about 5 million, and they split the money with the other drivers, the rest. So they gave the drivers about 2,000 per driver. The whole amount. So they lost. The company lost about 20 million in total.